Welcome back to the Teams Championship, and we're up on to Heat 6 now. We're just about get ready to get underway with it, as things are starting to come towards the climax of the heats now. It's green. It's Mark 147's Mark Foster, race winner earlier today, and he's got off to a flyer there, and he's made a bit of a break. Got one of the Knights following him. That's 80 Amp Dewhurst to Ant goes for the hit and misses, and he rather rides up the fence there. He could be stuck a while there unless somebody manages to clip him and knock him down. Good hit in the background there from one of the Bravehearts, but one or two familiar faces starting to show up at the front again. We've got 147 Mark Foster, 107 Evan Foster with the top two. Kenny Prudden's up there again, so is Pirates 294, that's Owen Anderson, race winner earlier in the evening. So there's one or two familiar ones starting to come through. One of the Warthogs gets the treatment there and gets well and truly fired up and over the fence. He could be gone for a while, and it's the Pirates who take over at the front. It's 294, that's Owen Anderson. Mark Foster does recover after quite a flying lesson there, and he's still in second place with 107, Evan Foster third. Bravehearts 387, Stuart Menzies, first time we mentioned him tonight, running a strong fourth place. Fifth place is 128, that's Craig Banwell. Sixth is Ben Homewood for the Pirates. Seventh is Kenny Prudden, who's dropped down a little bit. A bit of a bumper going in there as Bravehearts well and truly makes a Pirate walk the plank. I think that Pirate might be beached for a while. A good hit there, but still a Pirate out front, with Mark Foster managing to get some decent hits in, but Evan Foster's moved through to second place. He managed to move Mark, but bang, Mark goes in with rather a good one, gets it back, but Evans held that really well. One of the Knights runs interference on Mark, and Mark loses a little bit of time, so out the front it's a Pirate. It's 294, it's Owen Anderson. Bears in second, that's 107, Evan Foster. Warthogs running third and fourth now with Craig Banwell and Mark Foster. Bravehearts in fifth, that's Logan Bruce again. He's definitely making some time up, and he's getting plenty of points in for the Bravehearts. Looks to be a good point scorer for them. It's still about a 5-second gap up front, but leaders are in traffic now, so this is where it might all change. If the blockers are doing their jobs properly, the lead tends to come down. We've got two Pirates running up with the leader though, so they might run as good blockers for him, give him that gap he needs, and hopefully not take him out. Oh, there's a bit of a tangle there, and he nearly takes his teammate out, but not quite, just gentle bump. In fact, he does. Oh dear, what's going on there with the Pirates? Well, the Pirates has just knocked the race leader, his teammate, into a dead car. I think there'll be words in the Pirate camp after this. So up front now it's the Bears, 3 laps to go. Evan Foster from 294, Owen Anderson. Warthogs third and fourth still. It's Craig Banwell, Mark Foster. Fifth place is Knights, and that was Kenny Prudden. Bravehearts again running well with Logan Bruce. Pirates in seventh, Stuart Price. He's had a quiet night after showing well in practice. Perhaps he's not had enough rump tonight. We're into the final lap now though. We go back towards the race leaders, and it's the Bears. Still out there is a Bear, with a Bear for protection behind, so you've got to think that he should be able to stroke this home now, unless something pretty dramatic happens on the last corner, which it doesn't look like it's going to do. There's a Knight in the fence, but it's not enough to stop them. There's a couple of Bears go spinning out, but it's a win for 107, Evan Foster. The race still changing a little bit towards the end. There's a couple of big hits going in there right at the end of the race. It looks like the Pirates come home second. It looks like it is Owen Anderson's managed to gain second place out of it, so he had the race in the bag and got took out by a teammate. I think that could be quite an interesting chat. I think everybody's home now, so we'll end the race. We'll just have a quick look at the top 10 places. So it's a win for 107. Evan Foster for the Bears. In second place was 294 for Pirates, that's Owen Anderson. Third for the Warthogs is 128, Craig Banwell. In fourth for Warthogs, 147, Mark Foster. Bravehearts in fifth with 61, Logan Bruce. Sixth place for Pirates, Stuart Price, 168. Seventh for the Bears is Andy Barrows, 542. In eighth for the Knights, 912, Kenny Prudden. Ninth for the Bravehearts, 123, that's Craig Tosh. And 10th for the Pirates, 293, Tom Tilley. 11th and just out the points was 155, Ben Homewood for the Pirates, and 12th was 58, Colin Bruce for the Bravehearts. We'll be back shortly with Heat 7, the last of the heats.